It's
Say,
so
into
good.
the black hole you go, Joe.
I shouldn't hide and then appear as a surprise guest.
If you want to. Yeah,
Am I
they
in the
totally
shot?
nope, they totally can't see you. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's PanduhJess and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have a special guest. It's me! They totally saw you. Why are you doing dirty like this? I'm just trying to surprise everybody. Oh! PanduhJess's camera's not doing so high. Yo, I need an upgrade. It's been like maybe 5 years since I got this camera.
Oh, yeah.
This thing.
This is a good thing.
Alright, obviously you know that this is an anime, otaku, weeb channel. So the first thing I wanted to ask you was, what are your childhood anime?
Okay. But okay. Like what did I watch?
Yeah,
Or, like what
what
was my favorite?
The first question is, what did you watch when you were a child?
When I was a child. So as like child baby.
Yeah, baby.
Of course I did Sakura Card Captor and Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Those were my jam. I used to dream of the cloud cards. I used to have dreams like I have to go collect all the I love
cute.
Sakura.
Wait, me too.
Yeah, really?
That's so cute.
It's so good. And then my mom had these, I forget the proper term, but it's like, it's a type of French like aesthetic decor, but they were cards. You know those really old vintage like French cards of like women and their hair is like, it looks almost like Greek mythology. Yeah, it was like that. And I always would be like, those look like cloud cards.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So
I don't have a box of cloud cards yet. I know. I'm a big fan, you guys.
No, you should have told me this before your birthday. I was struggling so hard to get you something. I'm gonna write this down for Christmas. Peer to peer post. Okay, now we know. Now I'm gonna text
It's not a surprise.
It's not a surprise. Merry Christmas.
I don't have the cloud cards and I don't have the Sakura cards. Like, what kind of fan am I, you guys? I'm so fake. What is your favorite anime?
That's a trick question. So I was thinking about this the other day. So I have a favorite anime, which is for me personally my taste. But then I also have a favorite anime that I think is the best anime ever.
Oh, interesting.
So
let me hear it.
Right now, as you could tell, I've been sucked into deep into Jujutsu Kaisen.
Into the black hole, you.
It's so good. I broke it. It's good. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
I was gonna say, into the black hole you go, Joe.
Depending on how it ends, then I will decide if it's my favorite. Because anime sometimes does this thing where it starts really strong and then later on it catches up to the manga and they're like, and then they like ruin it. The manga's always really good though, but.
So you're caught up on the anime and you're caught up on the manga, but the manga's not done.
No, it's not. He was saying he might finish at 200 chapters and we're on like 160 something I think right now.
So you're getting there.
So we're getting there, but I'm hoping since he said that before it really blew up worldwide. So I'm hoping since it's so big now, he'll do more. Because I need more.
Is that good? Like, is it good if he extends it? Because like,
kind of, but it doesn't feel like
long anime and then it just like keeps going on and it's like the same thing over and over again, right?
But then there's a trend right now that I feel like is happening, especially with Demon Slayer, where it feels really rushed.
Interesting.
Like the manga, pure manga here, no spoilers, just saying my thoughts about the overall story. But it did feel very rushed. You read it too.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I want beach episodes. I want fillers. I want to get them know a little bit more before we go back to battle and trauma and suffering.
I feel like for the Demon Slayer one, like the manga for me, it was like good, and like I didn't want the extra part.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I did.
Like even like the ending, I didn't want.
What's his name? Rengoku?
Rengoku.
So like Rengoku, we like barely got to hang out with him before he died. Like stuff like that. Like especially for like I have a friend who like loved him. Yeah. And then a lot of people were disappointed with that because like you didn't really get to like we wanted just a little bit more.
So you want like individual arcs.
Yeah. I want like kind of more like individual art and just like maybe like I would have loved it one Demon Slayer beach episode or something where they're not traumatized.
That wouldn't be necessary. But I feel like that's why they have like the recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like you get to, but you only get to know.
See them happy.
You only get to know like the main 4.
Exactly.
Like, you don't get the other characters, like the Hashiras. I get that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do like extra like filler episodes for the
anime. See, that's what I don't know either.
I feel like that'd be kind of cool if they just added those for it, like
Me
animated cute little episodes for that. But I feel like for the manga, they kind of like stayed true to like what it needed to be.
It was just like very story. Yeah.
Yes,
it was just very, and there were no side stories, no side quests. It just kept going.
Because like,
so that's the only thing.
The long seasons like Naruto and like, what about those? Like, I feel like it just gets so dragged out for so long. Yeah. And it's not like it can be like My Hero. Yeah. Where it's like everyone's like a kid and like they're trying, like, you know that they're gonna try to be adults and like they have all these stories that need to get through, right?
Yep, wow. Sorry. Show's over.
Oh. Okay, we are back.
We're back. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah. I think it was just like a few, because Jujutsu Kaisen has the same feeling, like the pacing's a little off. Okay. But again, maybe it's just not translating as well to manga. Also, I shouldn't be one to speak because I binge it so quick. I binge it so like I'll binge it in like 2 days, so then it feels like it's like, wow, this pacing's weird, but then my pacing's weird because I'm just like, I'm gonna read all of this in 7 hours.
Yeah. It's your favorite right now?
But it's my favorite right now, and I think if it goes a little bit longer than 200, it will be good because we are getting individual arcs right now. That's my leggy. Thank you. Oh, don't touch me. Okay. It's because sometimes this little claws come out. Not on purpose, but just because he gets nervous. Okay. Bye. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so it's my favorite at the moment because it's so good. Female characters, strong, beautiful, independent. The men, boobies, all of the men have breasts. Wow. Woo, I'm here for it. Jujutsu Kaisen is for gay, horny people. If you're gay or horny or both, most likely both, watch it. If you are neither,
interesting.
It's fine.
I'm not caught up.
You haven't even watched that? You're not even finished? You haven't even seen the Nobura and Yuji fight?
What is that? All I remember is
sorry, we gotta go.
The two schools, I guess? Yeah, that's in the forest.
Has anything happened? What are they doing?
They're fighting something. They're fighting something. Not each other.
They're not fighting each other anymore?
No. Not that I know
of. Yell at her.
I don't know, you guys.
Yell at her. It's so good.
It's been a long, like, 2 months.
I have a cat hair all over my face, sorry.
Do you do?
I feel it in my ribs.
No.
But it's also like, again, this is my anime personally for me because I am gay and horny. And because like, I'm the type of person, if I get attached to all the characters, I will watch it, like it turns into my favorite. It's very rare that I love everybody.
That's how I feel about Demon Slayer.
That's why, that's why I feel like that you love it so much. Because when you love all the characters, especially like the main trio, then I love all the students.
Yeah, okay.
All the students, yeah. Except for Kyoto students, they're alright. But I'm learning about them, they're okay. But the main gang, the Tokyo, I love them. So that's why, like, and then of course I have my husband, who I'm a slut, so quick. Wow, I just fell right into Gojo hell. Wow, and my wife. It has my number one wife and my number one husband. Maki. Also, if you read the manga, don't spoil it, but drop something, an icon or just a word in the comments so I could like it because I'm so lonely because right now there's a Maki art and I'm losing my mind. It's so good! I broke it again. I get too excited. I slap the table and I break it. But yeah, that's my personal favorite.
Okay.
But my favorite, which is the best anime ever in existence ever, and you can fight me on this.
Oh, okay.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I see.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's the perfect length. It's only like 68 episodes, so but it's enough. Yeah, you get like enough that you're like, it feels like a good chunk, but then it's not like how you're saying like Naruto where it goes forever.
Yeah, it doesn't go forever, but it's not too fast.
I see. And the pacing is really well. I understand that. Yeah, and then strong female characters. Whoo, wow, General Armstrong, what a woman. Like, you know, like fun, very good at balancing like humor and like tragedy, and not only that, but the ending is just so, it's like gift wrapped to you, like it's so nicely, the ending is so perfect. Right? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right? Isn't the ending so good? And then you get the pictures and like they just did such a good job. They did such a good job.
So like you're happy.
I'm happy. I don't want it anymore. Like,
oh, okay.
if they did like a spin-off, like I'd be interested, but it's nice to know like that arc end. Cause like Naruto, you know how like they're like, we finished Naruto, but now it's Boruto.
You know, I watched Boruto and it kind of just gave me like a nostalgic feeling, like, oh, like it's just like, it's like Naruto, but like I'm thinking about Naruto and like how much happier Boruto is. Like he doesn't have that kind of tragedy, but like they give you like flashbacks or something, or like future glimpses of like Boruto turning like something happened. And you're just like, so you're going through it and you're like, oh, what happened to this kid?
And so you're waiting. Yeah, that's cool.
That's why it's interesting. Like I wasn't like super into it, but like just the fact like it has all the cast from Naruto and they're all grown up and they're having kids. It's like a little heartwarming. Like oh, like they went.
But I feel like they play and they feed off the nostalgia.
But that's so smart. They're making so much money
to be all together.
They're just making so much money right now. Like,
but no, I mean for like a business wise.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm happy and mad because like
you guys are gonna attack me. Please don't hate. I love all anime. Naruto fans are hardcore.
No, they're not gonna hate you.
Don't hate me. I love all anime.
Fans are like
but One Piece is supposed to be like creme of the creme. Because I've heard mixed reviews about Naruto. Like the women are not treated great or portrayed great, and like everyone's like Sakura's useless, and I'm just like.
It's funny because I read that the author, he wrote Sakura specifically for like someone who doesn't really do anything.
Why?
Exactly. So
and I'm over the whole like I have to love someone like the whole like the three, if there's a girl in it, they always have to like be in love with one of them. I hate that. I'm over that trope. So Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't do that. Norma comes up and she looks some other down there like she's like, ew, your guys are not worthy. And I'm like, that's right, babe. They're not. And she's like, I'm just here to shop and fight curses.
Wow, what a mood.
Right? That's why. That's why. It's good.
You're not wrong.
I know. Don't hate me. Also, you guys are gonna hate me when I say this. I'm talking about this as if I know what I'm talking about. I've never seen Naruto. But I've never seen it. But I know so much about it, and I have so many friends that talk about it, and I know the story, and I know Sasuke's an emo edgelord, and I know I know enough to kind of like talk about it, but I actually have never seen it.
It's not a bad thing that you didn't watch it. I feel like it's so like universal that it's one of those anime you don't need to watch to know about.
It's true.
Same with Sailor Moon, because even if you're a guy, like
you know Sailor Moon.
You know Sailor Moon.
And you know like some of the characters and some of the it's very true.
I feel like it's just like I'm so over that thing where it's like if you haven't watched a certain anime, then you're like trash. And I'm like, why?
Nobody's trash.
Everyone has.
If they haven't watched something. Well, people are trash, but.
Okay, what you were saying.
But yeah, it's like just because you haven't watched anything or anything popular, unless you haven't saw Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, then you're trash. Leave this video. Go leave this video and go watch it. It's on Netflix. It is the best anime ever. You need to watch this.
Don't leave. It's okay. You're fine.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, like, right? People like what they like. Like, you shouldn't have to feel bad about that.
No, and I get it. And there's that comfort. I think for me, because I didn't watch Naruto growing up, and I didn't have the like, and like, it never hit me. And then when I started it, overall, it's not my type of anime. And like, since there's no strong females, then I'm just like, I don't really want to watch it then. Like, no offense, but like, I love hearing about it. So that's why I just ended up, I never watched it.
I feel like if anything, like, Naruto would have been like the first
potion hair. I know, I need the sweet.
I thought that was a spider.
I thought so too. I thought it was butterfly.
But yeah, I feel like if Naruto was one of your first ones, then like you definitely came from the like dubbed version,
The
right?
yeah, the dub version, the classic.
And like that was like some kids' first like
anime.
First anime.
And that's why. So I get it and I respect it. Don't just because I don't agree or like enjoy it, I always respect it. Like I know that it's still a really good one.
Yeah.
It's got great art. It still has really strong other characters and things. So like I still don't worry. I respect. It's for me.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But yo, I did Death Note. That was my first.
See, that's one that I never watched.
Oh really? That's another one that like I have to rewatch it. I haven't watched it since I was like 13. So I can't talk about it really. I know it's very like...
I didn't watch it at all. So like, I mean...
See, everyone has their thing. Yeah. But yeah, mine was Death Note and then I went straight to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And then that bar was set here and nothing has really ever hit that. Except Gurren Lagann.
Oh.
Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Gurren Lagann's so good, you gotta watch that one.
Okay.
I recommend it. It's so good. Gurren Lagann. What's your top 3? I would say for me it'd be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, like that you think are just the best of the best.
Like out of all the anime that I've watched, oh my
mine's
god, can I do that?
Full Metal Alchemist, Gurren Lagann, and I would say Jujutsu Kaisen, but again, it's not done, so I don't want to like say. And it's still my personal favorite.
So placeholder.
Yeah, that's a placeholder. And I'm trying to think of like what else is really good. Hunter x Hunter, but I also haven't finished that too. I know.
Oh. Now you finished.
I don't know you
before
finished it. Yeah, I know. Wow, I'm not a weeb anymore. Take my license. Take my revoke my license.
She's like, here's my Hunter x Hunter
license.
license.
I know. And now she's watching Demon Slayer.
I know. I love it.
Now I know. Ever watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
We're
no
so
one
proud
will
of you,
finish it though.
She
You
will
won't finish it. Susan hasn't finished it.
Oh. Wow.
Megan did though. And we've had matching shirts.
I know.
Yeah, Megan!
That's cute. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
What was I gonna say?
I just love that.
Because for me, I like separate mine from like the classic anime, like old 90s anime that I watch, because I feel like they can't be put in the same.
No.
Right? Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
It's just been so different. Like it's evolved so much. The animation, like you can't put one against the other.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
that's why. Oh, I know my last one, of course. Everybody, Evangelion. Evangelion's gotta be top three. That's art.
Interesting.
It is not. I have to rewatch it. When I watched it, I don't think I got as much as I needed. And I know that it's like a trip. Like you're supposed to watch it and then you have to watch the movie because then that's like the true ending. So you have to like fully experience it to really get it. And I haven't really sat down and done all that. So I will. And then I'll be back and I'll be yelling about that.
Yeah.
But that was really good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I really am into shonen ones because all I remember like when I was a kid, like I mean besides Cardcaptor Sakura, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, like
Inuyasha.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok where it's like they just played the ending and I was just like,
oh my god, I remember that. It's such a like weird nostalgia to me because it's this like faint memory that I didn't even know I had.
Until you hear it
and you see it too and you're like, oh yeah.
Like maybe I need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
My sister is like 2 manga away from finishing her like collection.
Wow.
Her collection. Like what?
That's a lot.
All of the Inuyasha. She's crazy.
No, that's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's dedication. But, I wish I could do that. I don't have one manga collection.
For like, really?
It's expensive.
It is expensive.
When Jujutsu Kaisen does the whole thing. I do.
You never bought any manga?
I did buy manga, but I never like consistently because I just read. No, I just read
online.
Away
your manga?
I do, but I have a few. I have like Black Butler. Black Butler is a great manga. Don't judge me by the anime.
I saw that and I was like,
the anime was trash. The anime was terrible. The manga's good. Yeah, the anime was so bad. Season 2 got crazy. Some people really like it. If you like it, that's fine. But if you haven't read the manga, I highly recommend it. It's really good. It's one of my monthly. I had 2 monthly for a while that I kept up and one just finished.
Oh, okay. I feel like I just go through it. I just wait. I let it build up and I'm just like, okay.
And then do it
I can just
once.
like.
I can't because of Twitter anymore.
See, I can't do that with anime, but
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I used to, but now that I'm on Twitter, like I've been spoiled. Yeah. I got spoiled for Jujutsu Kaisen for manga. That's why, and that's why I read it so quick because I was just like, I'm just gonna read it really quick. I know. I could enjoy it. No. So I just read it just to know what would happen so I wouldn't get spoiled. And now that it's coming out monthly and I do follow like a lot of artists, I'm gonna keep up because
I feel like I get spoiled like so much that it's kind of just like it's like
You
not
just forget
phasing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like subconsciously like I think about it, but I'm just like, maybe it's time to just like read it now.
Yeah.
And then I just like, go through the whole thing. I'm like,
please guys, you're my wife. You're gonna lose your mind.
oh no.
You will.
Oh,
You're gonna be
no.
like, that's my wife. And I'll be like, yeah, that's our wife. She's God tier. God tier taste. Gojo's trash. Maki, God tier. God tier. She's perfect. Flawless.
Interesting. This is pretty much the end of the video though. Thanks, Ambrose, for coming. We did like 3 segments of this whole thing. Maybe we should just do a podcast.
Should we start a podcast? I would love to do,
That'd be
but
really
I would have to commit to watching more anime though, because honestly, before Jujutsu Kaisen, I haven't watched any.
That's why we bring in people who know more than us.
I
and
know.
then they can teach us.
They could teach us. That was
And-
allowed for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
But if
okay,
we started a podcast or something, then we could. Or just a Twitch stream where we just sit and talk.
Yeah,
that's like a podcast.
That's another
video.
thing that I wanted to do. So like, should I just have Ambrose come like once every week or 2, and then we just talk about stuff?
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, because like we could also just do it over Discord or something too.
Yeah.
If I can't do it in person.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Okay.
Also, check out me stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna like, your socials are here.
My socials are here. It's boyface. I haven't made content in a while because my life is crazy.
You just wanted
but I'll be
your
back.
Instagram,
Instagram,
Twitter,
Twitter, Twitch, and then maybe one day I'll make a YouTube video again. So yeah, YouTube. I have some videos.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Erin, for coming. Thanks for having me in this video. This is like the first collab video that I've done in a really, really long time.
Really?
Yeah, especially since the pandemic when
I
the
know.
panini just hit us hard.
I know.
I was like not able to see any of my friends.
I know.
That's really
But
sad.
we're getting out of it
Starting
slowly.
again, and hopefully you could get more collabs like this. Yes?
Let us know if you want to see my face again. Hit that like button.
Wow.
Hit the notification
Wow.
bell. And don't forget to subscribe.
Wow, so nice. Okay.
I know how.
I just have to do my ending. What is it?
ending bit. My closing closer.
Closer.
Closing
Yeah.
closer.
Yes. We're not high or drunk.
No,
It's just how we are.
I'm just a Sagittarius. And that's a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini.
And together.
We are crazy.
I don't know why I wanted to be like the kids next door because remember that show was so good.
Oh, that was so good. Alright, this is the end, you guys.
This is the end of
I
the
guess I'll see you
video.
in the next
Yes,
video next
next
week.
video.
Okay,